I'm gonna teach you guys how to make thumbnails how I do. So if you want to learn yourself. So first you want to choose a game to make a thumbnail about. I choose Dog Pound. Go into the game. And then make sure you go to here and then make sure you have captures on. What you want to do is go to wherever you want the thumbnail to be and then press capture. And then after that, you press on the menu, go to gallery, and then save the image. Go to catalog avatar creator on Roblox, scroll down to servers, and then create a free private server if you want. If you don't want people getting in your way, you join your private server and then get your avatar how you want it in the thumbnail, and then make sure you have faceless on. I'll go to the menu, like the catalog, go to faces, and then just search headless. And then make sure to put on any of the like headless ones that you'd want. And then what you do is go to the sparkle, go to pose editor, and do whatever pose you want. I'm gonna do like a scared pose. Alright, so we got this done. You go to the corner over here, press settings, camera and lighting, and make sure you want to set your camera FOV all the way to the bottom. Scroll a little out, and then go over here, press captures, and then make sure your character's body is like all like showing like the whole entire thing, and then you just want to press the bottom button over here, and then you capture, and then go over here, press gallery, and then download. I would try finding a background eraser tool. For this one, go to the app, select load photo. Make sure to crop your image as much as possible. And then what you're gonna do is, for this one, if you want to use this app, which is on iPhone, what I would do is I would press color, make sure your threshold is on, I'd say 6 or 5, and then go to the star. Make sure to set cursor size all the way, and then just like trace around the edges of the character, so that you get all the white lines gone. You got that done? So we just download the image. So what you want to do is go to Ibis Paint X, press the plus over here, select custom, but make sure your image size is at this. And then you just want to create an image. That you got a blank canvas. What you want to do is press the bottom button over here, press the camera, and then select the background you want. I'd say I'd adjust the image like right here. What you want to do is select the image again, and then select the character without the background, and you can put your character anywhere. I'd say that I'm gonna put mine's like right here, and then after that, I'm gonna draw on the character a little bit. You press the plus, and then like so you get a separate layer, and then after that you can draw whatever you want on your character. After you got that, if you want, you can merge the I'd recommend merging the face into the character. So then you got your character done. And after that, you want to duplicate your layer. Select the one on the bottom. Go to Filter. And then go to Adjust Color. Change Drawing Color. And then make it all black. So then the layer on the bottom is like entirely black. And then after that, you go to Transform. Mesh Form. Take away 1 division X. So it's 2, 3. And then you kind of adjust it a little so it looks like a shadow. So after you got that, go to Filter again, go to Blur, and then select Gaussian Blur. I'd say like 17 pixels, set it to 17 pixels. And then after that, go to the shadow shadow layer, and then select the transparency to, I'd say, 55. And then now it looks like it's 3D. And you can merge the character with the shadow if you want, so it's like moving with it. So you got the character. If you want like a other character, like a dog or a monster, I'm gonna just go to dog to match with the game. What I would do is I would either go back to Catalog Avatar Creator and then try to look for a dog model. Let's use Triple T as an example. Go to Pose Editor, and then just like move your avatar like far away, and then go to Pose Editor again. Scroll down, select on Triple T dog, and then if you're in a private server, say no to the Roblox accounts, and then move Triple T dog like kind of like this, and then you just want to like go to captures, and then screenshot Triple T dog, and then remove the background, and then crop it a little bit so it just shows the dog. Let's go with this one. I'm using this Sketchfab website thingy, but I basically got like a 3D model over here. You don't really have to download it, just like angle the dog where you want it to look, and then take a screenshot. Import the dog. And then angle the dog where you want it to be. Say like right here. And then we're just gonna like customize the dog a little. Alright, after you got that, you got the dog ready. You do filter. And then if you want it to do like a moving kind of effect, I would go to moving blur. And then like you can set the strength to it depends on like how fast it's going, but I would do like right here. And then after that, you do the same steps as the other character. Go to filter, just color, make it all black, and then add like a shadow. And then just blur it, and then make it transparent. If you want your thumbnail to be in a crazy environment, kind of like this one, I'd recommend doing the noise option, but since this is like not too crazy, then I'll just stick with the normal background. But there we go. You can save the image, and then you got yourselves a thumbnail. So thank you for watching, guys. Hope this really helped you, and I'll see you guys later.